Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, the 20th, our 81st day on trail. I left the shelter about 5:45, Peters Mountain Shelter. Got there yesterday. We got there early, like it was like 12:15, 12:30. And then there was tradition of the storm coming through, bad storm. So we decided to stay, so we did. It came in about 5 o'clock. Started raining about 4 and then 5, man. It just hailed and wind blew, lightning and thunder and carrying on. About an hour or so. Then stopped and then it started back again about 8 o'clock and went on till later that evening. I went to sleep. I don't know when it stopped, but anyway, it was the right decision. Hey, look, there's a porcupine. Look, fella, everybody, porcupine. Check him out. How about that? Hurry up, fella, we gotta go. Anyway, it's a good start to the morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope life is treating you great. Here we go. That's kind of cool watching the fog roll through the sun. Wow, that's cool. Beautiful. Coming up over, I guess, off the Water River down there. Alright, so this is going to take a little time. This is what happens. You go along, trail is kind of, it's just a little rocky here and there, and then you come in these boulder fields. And for me, I just got to take my time. We've talked about this before, and just kind of figure out where to put your feet. Alright, let's get with it. Here we go. You know what? Sometimes even the rocks are beautiful. You just got to keep reminding yourself when you're out here how lucky you are to be here. Rocks, mud, rain are beautiful. It don't make no difference. We're all just lucky to be here. How many people do I know who get to do nothing but walk in the forest all day and listen to the sounds of the birds and the breeze? It's just amazing. Man, I could not be more grateful than to be able to be here. And I want to thank all the people that are supporting me, especially my beautiful wife, who allows me to do this great and crazy thing. Thank you, honey. I love you. See you soon. Awesome. Cool. All right, we're gonna go uphill. We got about 3 miles uphill to this campsite in the stream, and that's where we're supposed to meet Juju for lunch. So Rush Gap Shelter. I don't think we're headed there, but I can't tell you we're not. We're gonna go another 3.5 miles to lunch, and then try to make a plan. Depends on the terrain. We may get over 20, maybe not. We'll never know till we get started and get up there. So I just wanted to say something real quick. Nothing else, profound. It's just something I've noticed since I've been, north of the Mason-Dixon line. There's no such thing as grits, and there's no such thing as pork rinds. And being from South Georgia, man, I lived on those things for years. So the other day I went into a store and had a hankering for some pork rinds. Nope, no such thing. So anyway, it's kind of crazy. It really does tell you where we're at, how far north we've come. So anyway, just thought I'd let y'all know the difference that I'm seeing so far. The people are still great. People are awesome, willing to help, generous, really friendly. So people are great. It's just, no pork rinds, no grits. They get rid of Mountain Dew and I'm leaving. Here we go. All right, y'all. Going up these steps. Let's do this thing. Hopefully I won't fall. You won't have to watch me do that. But there's a lot of this on this uphill. But as you can see, it's not too bad. It's mostly flat, good steps. It's still uphill. And it's a little slippery from the rain. But it's not bad at all. There's a lot of this in Pennsylvania. And it's not bad. You get really used to this pretty quick. It's those little ones that eat up your feet. A little bit farther. All right, there you go. We made it. Good job, y'all. Good job. End of the Horseshoe Trail, 121 miles from the origin at Valley Forge. This mark erected in 1974 in memory of Cyrus C. Sturgis Jr. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Cyrus. We gotta keep getting it. Down this. Check out this campsite. It's got stone chairs. How cool is that? All right, y'all, just finishing lunch. Headed out. It's 11:30. Got almost 11 in before 11. Got anything to say there, young man? Nothing right now?
Nothing.
Nothing right now.
Just moving my feet.
Tired to move his feet. All right, we got about 12.5 to go. We're gonna see about campsites along the way, see what we like. Should give us 24 for the day or somewhere in there. All right, here we go, y'all. That's gonna be tough. How about that? Yellow Springs, old coal mining village ruins. Huh. That's pretty cool. How about that? All right, we got probably about 9 miles to go, so we ain't got time to stop. All right, y'all, so the Cold Spring Trail parking area is that way. We ain't going that way. Nope. Going this way. So there's been a bunch of those, bunch of little trails. I probably should be showing more of those. I'll do that. I'll be better. So anyway, there's been a ton of just small blue blaze trails that pull off going somewhere all down through here. So I'll show you some of those. So if you're following along in like an AWOL book, you kind of know where we're at. So anyhow, I think we're about 3 miles out from water and about another 3 miles out from we're camping. So we're about 6 miles out, about 3 hours, something like that. And we're just gonna keep moving till we get to the spring, fill up, and then move on to the camp. I'm not sure if we're going 11 or 12 miles out. I'm not sure yet. Anyhow, here we go. So it happened. I was crossing a gigantic mud hole. There was no way around it. There were 3 logs to the left, laid together, small ones, you know, probably 2 inches. I went to cross there. There was a rock just to the right of them. I was going to step on that, push off, and get to what I thought was dry land. I pushed off. The rock went left. I went right. I ended up in the mud hole on my behind. And I broke my stick. I broke my trekkie pole. So everybody's fine. Nothing other than a trekkie pole. I can get another one of those. Look at my pants, my legs. That's a mess. I got mud in places there shouldn't be mud right now. So anyway, oh man, it all happened so fast too. The good thing is it's just mud. It'll wash off. So anyway, everything's good. Camera's fine. I'm fine. Now I just got 1 stick, but that ain't no big deal. I've hiked before with no sticks. But anyhow, you know, Pennsylvania, it's rocky. Now it's muddy and slippery in places, and I was checking it out. All right, y'all, let's go find some water. All right, so we're taking the alternative route. I guess the Beaver Dam has got the trail all screwed up down through there, so we're gonna take the alternative this way. Anyway, I'll keep you posted to see what this looks like. All right, so we just got water because we're not really sure if there's water at this campsite we're headed to. I think it's like 2, 3, 4/10 of a mile. Not far, supposed to be here in a little bit. Anyway, we're all watered up. Look at that. Got my C-Knock all watered up, ready to go. Plus I got 3 liters or 2 liters in my pack. So we're good there. Gonna get there and get cleaned up from falling in the mud puddle. And have some dinner, rest up, and tomorrow we're going to Pine Grove. I think that's right. And resupply, get in and get out, I think is the plan right now. So anyway, we'll get over to the campsite, get set up, and we'll do a wrap up. There we go. All right, so we stopped at that campsite. It didn't really look safe. So we're moving on to a second campsite about 2 miles down. They give us right at 23.5 today. That's a good day. It's only 4:25. We'll be there by 5:30. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, I'm busted out of the forest into the fields. Little knoll. Oh yeah, that looks like a blast. Holy crap. What the heck? All right, y'all, so it's the end of day 81. We went from Peter Mountain Shelter to this little stealth campsite that's full of dead trees that we're not sure we're gonna stay, but it's kind of spooky, to be honest with you. Anyway, it was a good day. There was a couple of ups in it that were really rocky, but not too bad. I didn't think it was too rough. I did have one little incident where I ended up in a mud hole and I busted a stick, but other than that, it's all good. What'd you think?
It was like walking in a creek all day.
It was muddy. It was really bad. But anyway, but we got through it. So tomorrow the goal is to get into Pine Cove and get resupplied and get
Pine
out.
Grove.
Oh, Pine Grove. I've been calling it Pine Cove all day. Pine Grove and get out of there tomorrow. I'm back on the trail and then set our sights on where? What's next?
Hamburg, I think.
Hamburg, and then we'll resupply there. So anyway, it was a good day. Almost 24 miles. We'll take that. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope life is treating you great. Got any words of wisdom, young man?
Tired.
We're all tired. All right, y'all. We'll see you in the morning.